I believe Storm Connections will usher in a new era for the Storm community. So I say, let them cook. Let them cook. Let them cook. Let them cook.
I know y'all Storm Connection haters sick right now. Y'all boys is sick for real because we let CC2 cook. And they came out with that motherfucking 5-star meal, boy. Fuck you talking about?
I know that ain't who I think it is.
So recently, we be getting a whole bunch of Naruto Storm Connections content. We got the trailer for the exclusive story mode. We got some free battle gameplay from Anime Expo. We just got a lot of footage and coverage that helped us discern what we really got going on. What kind of updates to the mechanics do we got? What kind of updates to just the game in general, since according to all the haters, this shit is just a rebrand of the Storm Collection and blah 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 blah. But we tried to tell y'all this a whole new game. Y'all didn't want to listen. But let's talk about some of the mechanics that people have discovered from playing the Anime Expo renditions of the game. Also, shout out to the people that have been covering this content, such as Poisoned Okami, such as Falco X Risen. Let me just go down some of the main stuff just to, make sure y'all got a garbage can. Y'all haters, y'all got a garbage can nearby, because y'all definitely finna get sick real quick. So first of all, every character is getting a second jutsu. So from what I recall, the second jutsu is mapped to the chakra shuriken button. So triangle, square, instead of a chakra shuriken now does a second jutsu for every character. This is major because that just gives more options in terms of when you're having these long bouts. You might have a jutsu long range, you might have a jutsu short range. Like, it gives you that versatility to just make these rounds way more entertaining, and it changes the whole dynamic of like how every character is played. So also, each character's health is reset to 100% at the end of each round. So I'm actually a fan of this. I feel like it just is like most fighting games. Like, I like fighting games that do that. They just reset your health because, for me, I'm a pretty advanced player, so I don't really mind. But if you down bad, like, that shit definitely not gonna really help you out, because motherfucker just got 100% health back. Like, you for sure, you getting sent to the shadow room after that. But other than that, I'm actually a proponent of this change. Also, people have discovered that there's actually damage scaling on extended combos. So what does that mean? So that means that if someone just keeps stringing together a long ass combo, the longer the combo goes, the less damage it starts to do over time, so that people can't just spam these long ass combos. Now these mechanics are in a lot of other fighting games from my memory. Mainly, I think I've played some 2D fighting games where that's the case, but I'm trying to remember. I can't really remember any arena fighting games, but that's a good mechanic to have, just so people won't be throwing that Parmesan cheese on some of these combos that can get really ridiculous. So that is a good quality of life change for the game, and even on a competitive level, even though it's not like Evo type level, that's a good change for people, just for the sake of fairness, that people just won't be hitting them cheese moves 24/7. Also, another change we have is ninja items that are on your D-pad, accessed by your D-pad. They're on a cooldown meter now instead of having a quantity. So that changes dynamics, of course, too, because they are just more viable, I would say, versus you just get rid of them at the beginning of the match, or you just use them. I used to use my explosive tag mainly for knockback or just extra damage that I need to get out, but it puts a new level of skill in terms of I think management played a part with the items before, but now it's it's just gonna be a different battle with unlimited use, technically unlimited use of your ninja items. I think it's a good addition. But also, there's also no bounce back from using explosive tags and bombs. Like, their knockback characters won't activate just from you getting hit with the explosive tag. That's also a change. So I mean, that makes sense considering they changed this. So also, they have changes to the mechanics where your character can get grabbed and they can bounce off the ground after they've been grabbed. So let's say your character gets slammed to the ground with a grab, the character might pop up and then you can continue your combo in the air. So it's there's more room to pick up characters from different combos and different like stuff off the ground. So I would just say in general, the change I would say is called as like more ground pickup with combos, you know, more accessibility to continue combos from the ground. So like you could rush a person that's like literally falling across the stage after they got hit with something, and it'll let you connect with that, you know, that opponent and keep doing combos or jutsus, whatever you want. So I mean, a lot of these these are good changes because it just allows people to be, you know, more ingenuitive when it comes to stringing together these combos. So, and then, you know, little small shit that they have added that I like is, you know, they got a new HUD for the character select screen and you know, when you're fighting the characters in the side of the screen, etc. Like, it's just a refresh per se. So technically they could have just, since it's so copy paste to y'all, they could have just copy and pasted Storm 4 shit, but they literally redid the HUD for when you're actually battling so that, you know, it's fresher. I think also Poison Okami said that you don't receive your subs don't refresh when you're getting hit with a combo. So like back in the past, like you would be hit with a combo and you would see the bar like keep going up and you would wait to, like, you know, it refresh and still take them hits. But I don't think it's some like new mechanic that where like the subs are different. They come back at a different interval versus you know, you taking damage or something has changed. I can't really pinpoint it. I really forgot. But something with the sub mechanic has changed. But yeah, those are just a little bit of the changes that have gone into effect. Also, there's also this change for character tags. Like, you know, when you switch into another character, that actually takes a whole meter, like the whole support meter for that character now. So instead of like half in the previous games, I'm pretty sure. So I mean, hopefully that cuts down on like that team switch spam shit. I always hated that shit. I feel like you should use it as it was intended, but you know, little exploits has technically become part of the game to the community. But I mean, I guess we gotta just learn them shits and start busting people's ass with them shits, because CC2 don't seem to I don't know if they caught that, you know what I'm saying? But the community has been very vocal about, you know, giving the developers the feedback they need in order to make, you know, a better product that we can play for years to come. So overall, there's a lot of new changes in Storm Connections. It's a brand new game, like I said from the beginning. Let them boys cook. So it's really about, you know, picking out the secret mechanics changes that they have in the gameplay. They haven't really been vocal about, you know, showing the new mechanics. I guess it's something that if you know type shit. So yeah, I definitely don't want to see y'all haters playing Storm Connections. Buy a copy just to support, but don't put it in your P5. You don't deserve to play that. You deserve to just watch some videos on it. You could come watch one of my videos, but you know, if you do want, you know, a complimentary ass whooping, matter of fact, go ahead and put the disc in. I'll let you get a complimentary ass whooping. But other than that, I mean, it's just great to see this game getting the respect it deserves now, because we could have got nothing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's really what I had to say. I always had high hopes for Storm Connections, and you know, I definitely seen the light with this new coverage at Anime Expo, story mode trailer, all that good stuff. So, you know, your boy Young Jiggy Ninja, Storm Connections, it's finna be a banger. I'm out of here. Peace.